So, South of Midnight is officially out. Officially out. Okay. And boy, boy, 946 players. Now, obviously, over here on my channel, we try our best to be able to compartmentalize information to the best of our ability to be able to get it in all of its context. So the first thing to understand about South of Midnight is that it is a Game Pass game. So it would stand to reason that most of the people who are playing this game are probably on Game Pass. We have no idea what those numbers are. No idea. No idea what those numbers are. Additionally, this isn't a game that we believe to have a super large budget. I would be surprised actually if the budget for this game was 100 million. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but whatever. Another thing to consider with this game is that it had maybe not triple A marketing, but it definitely got marketing. This was a game that was highlighted by one of Xbox's biggest showcases. It had its own segment. This isn't a game that just got, it was shown for like 15 seconds and then they went to the next thing. No. This is a game that had its own section carved out on an Xbox showcase. It got marketing. A lot of marketing. Now, was it on billboards? No. Am I seeing it in YouTube ads? Probably not. But it got marketing. Let's take a look at what it looks like right now on Steam, DB. All right. Here we go. All right. So you at least got to 1,000. As much as I want to roast the game, though, it's hard. It's hard not knowing what it did on. But see, if they're going to be radio silent, that'll tell you everything you need to know. That'll tell you everything you need to know. How does a game like South of Midnight, advertised the way that it was by Microsoft, not get more players than this? Maybe it is, though. We don't know. Keep in mind, Schedule 1. Holy cow. This game just peaked 2 days ago, gang. 459,000 players, no marketing. Now, let me ask you this. Because a lot of people are going to say, well, of course, because Steam is the only place you can play Schedule 1. Fair. I even brought up that argument when I was talking to Kata about it. Here's my question, though. Do you think there are 300,000 people on Xbox playing South of Midnight right now? I'm going to say I don't have it. I'm going to have it. I'm going to say no. I thought I had it, but I don't. I'm going to say no. I don't believe it. I don't believe that there are 300,000 people on Xbox playing South of Midnight right now. I don't believe it. I don't. So how does a game like Schedule 1 sell more copies than South of Midnight. Make it make sense. You got to make this make sense. How much is Schedule 1? Let's find out. Let's go to Steam. Let me see. Find out. It's $20. So it's half the price. Schedule 1 is $20. So it's half the price. Half the price of South of Midnight. But you can get way more replay value out of Schedule 1. Because from what I hear is that South of Midnight is 8 hours and that's it. There's no replay value. There's nothing. I'm so glad I'm no longer an Xbox fanboy. Well, I was never. Yes, I was a fanboy, but I was never into the console war thing. Because Xbox has yet to deliver anything, bro. Granted, Doom is about to come out. So, hey, there's that. But outside of that, I mean, that's not even homegrown. You had to buy Bethesda to get that. And to be honest with you, it's probably going to be on all platforms. Whatever. South of Midnight, though, all the excitement going from... I'll give a shout out to... I didn't mean to do that. I'll give a shout out to where he at? Paris. You know what I'm saying? Where he at? Here's Paris. He says, honored to be quoted for my thoughts on representation in South of Midnight. He says, there was a lot of respect, love, and care with this game because they are touching on a subject that you don't see in video games a lot. Black female protagonists, deep American South, the folklore and the legends that come from that area. I felt very respected by that. It is worth your time to play South of Midnight. With respect to Paris. I just don't give a damn about representation. I don't care. I don't. Person, let's go on and get you up out of here. I don't know what you think this is. First of all, I haven't bought Madden I bought Madden last year, but that was only because shut up, Person. Get him out of here. Anyway, I just don't understand the obsession with representation. I don't get it. And next time I talk to Paris, I'll ask him that. I'll when he came on New Blackstreet, it wasn't about grilling him or anything like that. But I would love to interview him myself about. As a matter of fact, I'm going to reach out to him and see if I can interview him separately on my show. I want to start doing those interviews like what I did with McDizzle on Saturdays or whatever day that's, suitable for them. I would love to ask Paris, like, what is the obsession with representation? I don't get it. It makes me mad. I just don't understand it. Why do I need to see myself? Why? And then obviously, it's fairly obvious. Let me just bring this back up so y'all can see what we're talking about. It's fairly obvious that the rest of the black community does not feel the same way because they don't support nothing, absolutely nothing with black representation in it. Where was the last black Hollywood movie that just knocked it out the park at the box office? What? Get Out? We finna see what Sinners do though. Hopefully that shit comes out in IMAX. Sinners, I cannot wait for that. But other than that, like we don't even get good black movies anymore. We just get a bunch of slop that goes straight to Tubi. Shout out to Ryan Coogler though. Sinners look like it's gonna be a banger. I'm praying that's gonna be a. I love Ryan Coogler. I love Ryan Coogler, but yeah, I just don't get it. I would love to ask Paris that. I plan on. I'm gonna hit him up and see if he responds. So.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you.